Ugh. This thing working? Ugh. Alright, I think we're live then. Wait, let me check. Okay, that's not bad. Wait and see is good. Wait and see is good. What's up, chat? I'm away from home, that's why the setup is different. Oh, you can't really tell that the setup is different. Maybe if you really pay attention to the quality, you'll be like, okay, something's different, but most people aren't paying attention to that, I guess. The chat is too busy paying attention to one thing. You learned 5 minutes ago that Super Scottish? Well, he said he wasn't Scottish, he just said he lived in Scotland. I'm in Scotland right now, actually. Yeah, chat is really just talking about one thing as usual. I'm reading chat on my phone. It feels like I'm looking down. That's why. Is it me or does Prem look a bit local? Oh, I guess you missed that part then, yeah. I'm away from home. Okay, I had to do a lot to get the stream to get going. Okay, I had to buy a cheapo green screen. I had to use a light that I could find. Okay, this is not the home setup. There's construction work in my house. I'm away from home. I'm living with friends right now, so yeah. I'm sorry the quality is not going to be as nice as it usually is, okay, but a good setup is expensive and also usually not very portable, so here we are. But the green screen is better than the last stream, right? So you gotta give me that, because if you saw the green screen on the last stream, that shit was, you know, très horrible. So, you know, I was using a plugin so you can see like it didn't green screen in between the headphones. Hey, reggae, hey, reggae, hey, reggae, hey. Yo, Frogger donated $5. What's your definitive top 3 spider motion pictures? That's a good question. Let me turn down the donation music, which is that going through the desktop? I don't even know. I actually have no idea how to control it. But wait, you guys heard the donation music, right? Did it not play? I feel like it played. Well, I heard it. I have no idea if it played or not. I heard it in my headphones. Well, the mic sounds good because I brought my mic from home. That's why I actually carried my mic and webcam. So it's the same mic and webcam. But obviously the webcam's only as good as the lighting. Okay, you did hear it. Okay, top 3 Spider-Man movies. Spider-Man 2, best one obviously. Spider-Man 1, and then The Amazing Spider-Man. Simple as that. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Way more Spider-Man games. I mean, I could. I mean, there's definitely more I want to try. I'll probably do like some kind of road to Spider-Man 2 or some shit. Man, only 2.2k watching? They're gonna have to step this shit up because I mean that's a bit mediocre. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm technically an official co-streamer of the event. They got like an article on how to become a co-streamer. You gotta like apply and shit, and as you can see, your boy is on the list, so I applied. So, you know, I'm like top 5 in this bitch, so this shit better not be mid. That's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm an official co-streamer, they sent me like a PNG or 2 PNGs, you know, like official badge. So, shit better not be mid, okay? Like, there's not my name on the shit. On the list. I Amazing Spider-Man 2 is not the worst Spider-Man movie, relax. I mean, it had its problems. Still better than the Holland ones. The background music is too loud. Alright. I can lower that for you. Don't get Prime started on Spidey before he starts slandering Noah Hill. It's not slander if it's true. Besides, Noah Hill's not a bad movie. Just overrated as fuck. Ugh.
Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey.
Bottom 3 Spider-Man features. I don't know. I mean, obviously, Far From Home at the bottom. Like, obviously. I mean, that's just without saying. I guess one of those slots is reserved for Spider-Man 3. Let me see. Every Spider-Man movie. Because I feel like I'm forgetting something. I'm not gonna include, like, the Venoms and the shit like that because, like, well, I haven't watched that. I haven't watched the Venom movies. Spider-Man 3 is in the bottom 3. Far From Home is definitely in the bottom 3. So the third bottom one, people think I'm gonna say Amazing Spider-Man 2. No. The third bottom one is either Homecoming or No Way Home. Which is not even to say that they were bad. Okay? Like, let's put it out there. Okay, I don't think Homecoming or No Way Home were bad. Just because I put it in the bottom 3. You know. Far From Home I didn't like. Okay, I wasn't a big fan of that. Spider-Man 3 had its problems as well, but I still actually kind of really enjoyed it. It was still the weakest one of the trilogy, but you know, I just feel like I could go back to it. But yeah, bottom 3, the final one is between either Homecoming or No Way Home. My opinion on the Star Wars sequel. I haven't watched any Star Wars. I just don't watch that. This guy can't remember spot. Matt Alley, I spent like 2 hours setting up the stream. You don't know how hard it is to do basic shit on a Mac, okay? They like, Macs don't even let you record the desktop audio. You gotta use a third-party plugin for that shit. Everything they just make fucking ridiculously complicated. It's fucking annoying. Holland's trilogy is fun if you don't try to compare them to the bigger standard. So it's fun when you don't compare it to the better ones, basically, you know. I feel like Holland's 4th movie is about to be his best one because they kind of set up the 3rd one in a way where he's actually gonna become, you know, actual Spider-Man instead of Spider-Boy. So if they do that, then, you know, we've got some actual, like, meat on our bones. Let me know if the volume levels are good before the thing starts. What was that? Oh yeah. Subscribe to the Clips channel. We got clips, funny clips. You enjoy clips, right? What else do you enjoy? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Can we get to 7K subs today? That would be great. How many? I'm like 80 away. Maybe not. We'll see. I did a Mario Kart DLC video, 200cc first try. I don't know why I did 200cc first try. I got destroyed. But some of you like seeing me get destroyed, so you know, there's always that. 30 seconds left. Okay. Let's kind of go over some things. They said they were going to show a new gameplay trailer for Vampire the Masquerade. It said Team 17 will showcase a selection of upcoming games. Brother Skies will present a deep dive, a world exclusive reveal of a new game from Frontier Foundry, world premiere of a new game from Demeo Studios, exclusive new trailer for Darkness is Rising for LEGO Star Wars, first behind the scenes look of RPG Flintlock, Midnight Ghost Home will be announced its release date, Gun Jam first gameplay reveal, And they said over 40 games will be shown, and there'll be 8 world premieres. I'm quiet. Is my mic quiet? I mean, I probably have to turn this down then a little bit. I'll get closer to the mic though. It's just I can't do it without being out of the shot. Finally, a stream that's actually 4K. Well, actually, I don't even think my internet's good enough for it. Ironically, when I'm away from home, that's when the streams are now 4K. Future Mitch.
Howdy folks, I am Ashley Birch. You may know me best as Aloy from the Horizon series or Tiny Tina from Borderlands. I hear she's getting her own game soon. But enough about me. Let me bid you a very warm welcome to the Future Games Show Spring Showcase. Dun, 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 dun. It's a show presented by Games Radar where we put games on your radar. Do you get it? Because Games Radar. Anyway, for the next hour, we are on a quest to show you a frankly disgusting amount of excellent trailers for games coming out in 2022 and the great beyond. But before we go any further, I'm going to need a partner. Someone ideally brave and proven. I think I know just the guy.
Ashley, so good to see you, and thank you for the kind words, my friend. For the folks at home, my name is John McMillan, and I play Varl in Horizon Zero Dawn and its sequel, Horizon Forbidden West. And alongside the amazing Ashley Birch, I'll be your host for today's show. And in the games, Ashley's character and mine share a strong bond based off of mutual respect and the ability to destroy robot dinosaurs with primitive weapons. You might not think so, but these skills are highly transferable, and that's why we're the ideal duo to guide you through more than an hour.
You know when an event starts and you can like kind of tell.
There is also a chance
like
to win
the
this
budget of the event
PC
just based on the presentation.
AMD, which sounds handy for playing all these games.
That's what I'm getting right now.
Just follow the link on the screen to enter wherever it happens to be.
So let's saddle up and get things started with something special. Care to do the honors, Ashley?
Ooh, I've always wanted to do this. Let's take a look at our first world premiere.
World premiere. It's probably an indie game or some shit. What did I say? Since it's low budget, Sonic's guaranteed to be here. Well, I mean, I guess it could be Sonic Origins, but I wouldn't get excited for that. Sonic Movie 2 ending is already on YouTube. Ah! Oh, I need to message. I need to message someone. The time I have left.
That was The Time I Have Left, which is coming in 2023.
2023?
Next, exclusive look at the first
and it has
gameplay from Gun Jam, a frantic rhythm FPS where players have to shoot in time with the music to stay alive. Let's check it out.
America's still like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, my ticket already booked. My shit ready to go. Next Friday, watching it 1st April. Boom shaka boom shaka laka boom shaka boom shaka boom shaka laka Wait, is this a rhythm FPS? That is actually kind of an interesting concept, not gonna lie. shit looks like Overwatch. Well, I mean, Overwatch is good, so I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Fuck that shit. I'm not waiting that long to watch it. I'm pirating that shit online. Really? Because you're gonna get like a shitty cam version if you pirate the Sonic movie. That shit's gonna be recorded on someone's phone. If you're really that desperate to see it. Am I gonna do a Kirby in the Forgotten Land playthrough? Oh yeah. I bought a cheapo capture card before I left on this trip. So my Switch is right here, so I'm definitely gonna do that.
Ooh, now I can't stop.
I also want to do some Mario Kart 8 online.
That was Gun Jam, which is
I
coming
want to do a
soon
Mario
to
Kart 8
PC.
online stream.
We're keeping those world premieres coming with our next trailer. This is a game where you play golf with cars.
You've been watching cams
There's a pun here.
instead of the theater since
Driving-
Endgame. I don't even like
driving
being
a
forced to
car
go to the
versus
cinema
driving
to
a
watch
golf
movies, but
ball.
I can't watch cam
Poor
versions.
viewers.
I haven't watched the
Okay,
cam
okay,
version
but
since
we
I
both
was
know
like
there
a
are so many great puns in
young
the chat right now.
teenager. And that was only because it was an 18 rated movie and I couldn't get it on my own. You gonna watch the premiere of Twip? No, I'm not gonna be in Scotland when it comes out. I mean, even though I'm in Scotland now, like Twip is like way further away from where I am. The movie isn't out in any country yet. Well, reviewers have seen it. People have seen it already, so. Yeah, watching movies at home is definitely better than being forced to go to the cinema. But if I like really need to see something like without waiting for the Blu-ray, then I'll go. You watch cam versions because you have half of Bradley's budget. That's fair. But for me, like, even if I was on a budget, I would rather just wait for the Blu-ray and watch it in good quality than watch something cam. The only time I watch cam is like if I already
Turbo
saw the
Golf
movie
Racing is
and I
on
just wanted to
course.
rewatch
John, what
some
did we
part.
talk about? I
Well, there were a
said
few
Let's
times
be
when I was a
finished.
teenager when
Turbo
like
Golf Racing
I
is
missed a
on
few minutes of
course
a movie 'cause I
land
had to go
on
and pee.
PC, Xbox
So I'd,
Series
like,
X,
cam the
Xbox
movie
Series
just to
S,
see those
and
few
Xbox
minutes I
One.
missed.
And there's a beta coming
or
soon.
like when I
Ha!
watched Tron
Nailed it.
Legacy and I fell
Yeah,
asleep
okay.
halfway
Next
in the
up is
middle
an
of the movie.
exclusive look behind the scenes at A44, the creators of Ashen, who are hard at work on their next game. Let's check it out.
Bootleg Rocket League, wow.
Peggy 16.
Ugh. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Can we hit 7K?
Flintlock fantasy is this genre that's
Can
built
we?
on black powder and technology and
Someone says,
old
well, it looks
gods,
like Sonic
dark
isn't
magic,
making an
the doors
appearance
to the
here.
afterlife,
Good
and the
night.
city of Dawn.
Yeah.
And so this is where all the undead
Well.
come from that populate the world. It's also where
Who the hell goes
gods
to the
take over
bathroom and
the
watching a
world,
movie in a
and
theater?
Humans have essentially been
Well,
kicked
it's
out.
almost like our bladders don't give a fuck what you're doing. If they need to let it out, they need to let it out. And innocent 13-year-old boys can't always make it through
So they're
3-hour-long
trying to get back in, they're
fucking
trying to see
movies
that
in the
they're trying to
cinema.
Close the door to the afterlife.
Noor is inspiration. She's a strong woman of color, and she is taking no prisoners.
She is out to kill the god who killed her father. In her quest to do this, she joins up with Inky, and the two of you essentially carve a trail through this world and find a way to kill these gods.
There's quite a lot of conflict happening. That feeling of like being immersed in this.
You fell asleep watching Tron Legacy 2?
That's going on for
I don't know. I feel like there's just a part in the middle of the movie where I fell asleep and then it picked up again towards the
I'm
end.
super excited that Flintlock is going to be one of those to show that it's not just one side of the world or one person can be the hero. You know, there's many heroes with many faces.
I'm really just excited for players to meet Noor.
Chat,
It's
please.
gonna be
Not
amazing
everything
journey
is
to
about
go on,
Sonic,
all about
okay?
people that have worked on it. It's
Probably
gonna be
won't show up
a
here,
ride.
okay? Maybe it will, but like, it's a lot to watch the whole event in the hopes of that.
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn is headed to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC in 2022.
And now for something completely different.
There's a
Here's
Japanese stream on
futuristic
Saturday
social
that
deduction
specifically
game where
mentioned
an AI
Frontier. That was a
Sherlock and an
Chinese
AI
stream,
Moriarty
not
lock horns
Japanese.
over murder most foul. Think Among Us meets Cluedo meets Minority Report. You'll figure it out.
Peggy 12.
Sherlock Holmes. Okay, what is this? Brand new social deduction game. Ooh, we got a PSP game here. Ooh. Hey, 6.93k subs. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. Can we hit the 7k today, though? Can we hit the 7k today, though? It's not too late. Crime Sites coming April 14th to PSP.
Now you're all clued up on Crime Site, which is coming soon to PC.
Where is the song? Prairie to Remy, shut up. Fuck's sake.
Our next game is all about dealing with those strange somethings in your neighborhood. Let's investigate the silly, spooky world of Midnight Ghost Hunt.
What is this? Someone said, get out of here, Prem. This is Prem's stream. Okay, chat, no need to insult my bro, okay? I mean, he's my bro. I'm allowed to do that. Okay, what the fuck is this? If Bridgerton got again. Ah! Oh god. Be honest, do you pirate your movies? No, of course not. Why would I do such a thing, such as pirating movies instead of purchasing them legitimately, okay? Like, why would you ask me such a thing in a public platform? You know, what do you think I'm gonna do? Admit to piracy? No, that would be wrong. I mean, I love DRM. I'd rather just, you know, pay for a streaming service and watch it on there. Horizon warned you to stop pirating. Man, if your your ISP's warning you, then you ain't doing it right. March 31st, 2022.
Get ready to hunt Poltergeist props in Midnight Ghost Hunt, which is coming to PC in just a few days' time on March 31st.
It's not really a few days, it's a week. I don't know why
John, did you know that this future game show is part of a brand new genre?
Is this something you've just made up, Ashley?
No. The producers
No.
told me that this year's event is actually a strand type showcase, and I've got an
What?
exclusive trailer that proves it.
Kojima? Isn't that Death Stranding? It is Death Stranding. Director's cut. I thought that already came out. I thought that already came out. Or maybe the director's cut is new, I don't know.
I told you. Death Stranding Director's Cut launches on PC next week if you're down for some daddy daycare.
Next up, we've got an exclusive look at gameplay from Demeo PC Edition, a co-op tabletop adventure game with VR crossplay functionality.
Descending into the dark dungeons of forgotten
Descending
memories.
into the dark dungeons.
The mighty guardian
Blaze the
found
creepy
himself
crawlies. And the horrible Spider-Man opinions.
but familiar magic, whispering a call to adventure. Compelled by fate,
I hate that I
he
need to
summoned
subscribe to
the
multiple
old
streaming
salvation.
services just to watch the shit that I want. And sometimes the show I want to watch isn't even available in my country. Yeah, I mean, honestly, when Netflix had everything, it was the best timeline. Now it's like piracy definitely seems more attractive. Of course, I would never do it because piracy bad don't do. But I'm just saying that's what it looks like. You know? How do I feel about Epic Games Store exclusives? I'll never buy an Epic Games Store exclusive. Never. I don't buy no. I haven't paid Epic Games Store a single cent. Okay. Not a single cent. Launcher exclusives have got to be the dumbest thing ever. It already pisses me off when Ubisoft do it. Like, I had all my Assassin's Creed games on Steam, and then they said, new ones not coming to Steam. Like, fuck off. So then I got, like, AC1 all the way to, like, fucking Origins and Odyssey on Steam. And then I gotta get Valhalla and fucking Ubisoft Connect, whatever the fuck they call it now. Pisses me off. I never get why people complain about long games. You get more bang for your buck and you can always come back later. Because a game is an experience, it's a story, okay? Like, when the game is like 100+ hours, It feels like there's no story. It's just like we need to make it long to hit a quota so people can say the game is
Demeo
big and long.
PC edition is coming to Steam on April 7th.
No good story needs to be 100 hours
City
long.
builders
That's
are
why
usually
movies
frantic
don't last
fights
50
against
hours.
Climate disaster or bankruptcy, but Dorf Romantic replaces that, well,
The
realism.
big problem with
with
launcher excuse is that Steam is just so perfect. Any
Here's an
competition
update from
to
the
it
folks at
just
Tucana
can't stand
Interactive
up.
about where the game is
I mean,
headed next.
it's not even that Steam is perfect. It's just better than a competition. But combined with the fact that no one wants 5 different launchers to play their games. We just want everything in one place. Okay? Everything is always fucking separated. You wouldn't do that on a PlayStation. You wouldn't have 5 launchers on a PlayStation. But on PC, everyone wants to have their own fucking launcher. Piss off and just use Steam like a regular person. Stop being a fucking annoying cunt and just like put your game on Steam. Okay? No one wants to use the fucking Epic Game Store. No one wants to use Ubisoft Connect. No one wants to use the Rockstar launcher. It's just that your game may be that good that people may be tempted to use your fucking shitty launcher.
GOG on April 28th, 2022.
Hey, John. It's world premiere time again. Woo!
Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey.
I don't know how loud that is, but I can't turn it. I actually don't know how. Like, my setup here is a bit peak, but thank you, Frogger, for the donation. It says, Prem is schooling you dudes about game design day. I'm not even a game design expert or anything, but... Ugh. Harry Potter Deathly Hallows needed to be at least 4 hours. Ugh. I mean, part 1 is not a movie I'd go back to anytime soon.
It is in thy nature to destroy whatever you do not comprehend.
A movie is meant to be watched in one sitting. A game is not. Do you know that there was a time in which games were meant to be done in one sitting? You remember the time when you couldn't save your game data? Where you had to finish the game before the console went off? Otherwise it was lost? And then they were like, okay, fine, these games are a bit hard, so I guess we'll put some password mechanism in there when you get to a certain level that you can resume, because you know you're a kid and your mom's gonna tell you to like shut the console off and go to school. But they were designed to be beaten in like 1-2 hours. And then, as the technology got better, they said, what if we just made them 50 hours? And then it got to like a race where it's like everyone's trying to have the biggest open world. People are forgetting about density. So there was an era where it was just
Alright,
like,
I need a break. You know, like
we're
a
making
real
all these
change
games
of scenery.
huge.
You know where
And
I'd love
then
to be right now,
we'll
John?
use that as a selling point. Like, you get lost in here, you be in here for like 60 hours, therefore it's better.
Wow. No,
I'm like,
actually, that sounds kind of scary.
give me a 10 to 20 hour game any day.
You're in the Bahamas.
Like, confined. Okay, it's like open,
Okay,
there's
you can open your eyes
freedom,
now.
but it's not just,
Look,
you know,
it's
all over the
better than
place.
Bahamas. Welcome to the virtual show floor, Ashley. Every game we're about to see here has a Steam demo that you will be able to play right after the show.
A demo
Just go
right
to
after the show?
Future Games Show Steam to find all the games featured in today's showcase.
Metro Frontiers was
Also,
there.
the great thing about the virtual show floor is that it has all of the fun of a physical event without any of the body odor.
Right. So why does it still smell so funky in here?
Oh, that's just the runoff from the Cursed to Golf booth. The developers went the extra mile for the ambience. You'll get used to it. Should we head over and check it out?
Have I heard about the Funimation and Crunchyroll merge?
Cursed
No
to Golf
idea that
is
was
a
happening.
roguelike golfing adventure where players have to putt their way out of purgatory. That's one hell of a handicap.
Guys, look at Sonic
see?
Origins.
Golf
Oh
Hunter,
my
easy, John.
god.
Okay, moving on. Our next booth features Power Chord. This is a demonic deck builder where players assemble a band of musical avengers and rock their way through hordes of leather-clad enemies.
How many people are watching
If
this
you like
right
the sound
now?
of that, then get your print screen keys
7,000,
ready in 3,
500.
2, 1.
John, you're so generous.
PC
Come on,
codes.
it's a
Hey,
gift
free
from us both.
codes.
Ooh, speaking of gifts, I know a gigantic sloth with a gift for punching the crap out of skyscrapers. In Terror of Hemosaurus, you play as a giant monster and wreak havoc on humankind. Butt slam civilians, punch helicopters, and rescue kittens in this retro city smash 'em up for up to 4 players.
Sounds like an absolute rampage. But let's knock that heart rate down just a little bit and check in with Spirit of the Island. This cutesy co-op life simulation game is about transforming a lush archipelago into a bustling hotspot for tourists.
Ooh, now let's crank the heart rate
That's
right
supposed
back
to run
up
on the
with Project
3DS?
Warlock 2. This chaotic boomer shooter has stunning sprites and plenty of
Boomer
good
shooter?
demons to porcify. It's sure to
Only
get your heart
boomers
racing.
allowed?
Porcify. I'm not sure that's in the dictionary.
Yeah, that's a good point. Although I don't think any of what we're seeing here is in the dictionary.
Next up, we've got Norco, a point-and-click with a gothic Americana twist. Chat with thought-provoking androids and confront the uncanny valley in this dreamlike dystopian adventure.
From sophisticated conversations to the subtle art of wrecking everything, this is Abyss, a brutalist destruction game where you build tools to break down towers. Make it rain, people.
And if you're looking for a more subtle form of revolution, then our next game should be on your radar. Revolution the Spark is a turn-based RPG where player choice is paramount. Get ready to fight for
It's
the
so
millions
nice
in
that
this
all of these
steampunk
developers are
supernatural vision
making these
of an
games
evil
so they can
20th
run on
century
2000s
empire.
hardware.
Our final game incorporates elements from Gaelic, Celtic, and Swiss folklore to deliver an inspired take on the character action brawler. You can play as one of 3 varied characters and battle creepy bosses in Helvetii, which is coming to Steam in 2022.
And that's all we have time for on the virtual show floor. Please don't forget to check out the Future Game Show Steam page where you can try all of these games for free.
You can try them for
While you're
free?
waiting for
Wow.
those demos to download, it's time to check out some more exclusive trailers.
Exclusive trailers. Let's see
start
it.
with a trip to feudal Japan.
Dad, I've seen it in my dream. The village. It was already there. The rice fields, the watermill. Everything looked just like you told me. And the people. There were so many. They worked so hard to keep us safe and at peace with the gods.
Ghost of Tsushima liked?
Everybody was happy, and there was no hunger anymore. It was so beautiful and peaceful. I couldn't believe it.
What the fuck?
So, Dad, please promise me. Promise me that we will survive.
Wasn't he talking? How come I didn't hear his voice? Sengoku Dynasty. Wishlist. No.
Sengoku Dynasty is coming to PC in 2022. Next, we have something so secret that I don't even know what's coming, which means we can all experience this reveal together. So let's go.
War from Mir.
Peggy 12.
Frontier. Frontier, chat. It's Frontiers. Oh my god. Oh my god. In-engine footage, so not gameplay. Mess with Frontiers then. Oh my god, it's Elise in Desert Ruins. The crossovers here are crazy. Deliver us Mars. What kind of game title is that? Deliver us Mars. How are you gonna deliver Mars to someone?
That was Deliver Us Mars, which is the follow-up
We would have
the
to go to
incredible
Mars
Deliver Us
ourselves.
the Moon, and it's
We
coming
don't
to
here's
PS5,
Mars.
PS4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC
Unless it's like
via
the chocolate
Steam
bar,
and
then I
Epic
guess yeah, you
Games
could
Store.
deliver Mars to someone.
Question. What if Solid Snake was a sentient Roomba?
Are you just thinking out loud, Ashley?
Oh, no. That's like the whole premise of our next game.
No
I,
gameplay,
for
no
one,
hype.
I'm in love with it.
Man, people
And
have
the
been using
music
that
is so
phrase a
great.
lot.
Well, okay, John.
Just a reminder where that shit came from, because I be starting phrases and people be using them, and then everyone be trying to claim that they said it first. Copyrighted music, really? I'm not in the mood for this fuck shit, okay? Always trying to claim my shit. It sounds like a discount Britney Spears song. Oops, I did it again. You play with my heart. It's not interfere. I just stuck in it. You think I'm in love. But I said from above. I'm not innocent.
Justice sucks.
But damn, that looks good. Justice Sucks Recharge
My
is coming
loneliness is killing me, and
soon to PC. Next, we've got a montage of upcoming games from our friends at Team 17. Let's see what they've got in store for us.
Peggy 18.
Team 17 presents
Burning heart of the sky. Hear my
buy
wailing.
tickets if I went on tour. What would I be doing on tour? I'm not about to do no stand-up comedy. I mean, I guess I could rap out my parodies or some shit like that. I don't know. This is definitely copyright music. My stream definitely getting fucked now.
Too late, homie, time's up. Time ticking. The clock running, let's see if you really with it. Everything could be over in just a minute. Ain't no time for second chances when we in it.
I'm all the way at now, 6.93k subs. Can we hit that 7k? Can we hit that 7k?
When the clock run down, where you gonna be found? It's too late to
Why can't these video game makers just not use copyright music in their trailers? Can't they think about the YouTubers who are monetizing their reaction streams? So inconsiderate. Aren't you co-streaming? The co-streaming just gives me a little badge and then put my name on that side. It's not like, you know, it's not how I view. Like at the end of the day, if they use a copyrighted song, people that own that song are not gonna be like, oh, you're a co-streamer for your game show, then you're good. No, I don't give a fuck. Fine, easier. That combat looks alright. No, I'm not going to get TikTok. Stop saying it. Trepang to the power of 2. Ugh. Tired. TikTok fire. I can't bother to be on there. I already left Twitter. I'm not gonna leave Twitter just to join TikTok. CBA. I mean, I thought about it. Some people are like, you should create a TikTok. I don't know what the fuck I would post on TikTok.
Quite the collection. Make sure to wishlist anything that tickled your fancy. Now it's time for a developer presentation from Lava Potion about their upcoming strategy game, Songs of Conquest.
That sounds like a Bob Marley song. We are singing songs of conquest.
Hi, I'm Carl Toftwell, the game designer of Songs of Conquest.
Oh, is it one of those things where they yap for several minutes about one thing?
And in our game, you'll control powerful magicians called wielders.
I was joking about TikTok, please not become a belly dancer. You don't like belly dancers? Hey lady, drop it down. Just wanna see you touch the ground. Go bonanza, shake your body like a belly dance. That song, I don't know the age of some people in this chat, but like, I know there's gonna be like 9% of you who don't know what that song is.
And unlocks your spells. Anything from
You have a nice voice for him. Don't sing ever again. Don't say that. I got a parody in the works.
Your troops can move, attack, and use abilities, like placing stakes in front of them. Moving to the high ground gives many benefits, but moving away from an enemy lets them attack you. So carefully consider your choices. And speaking of choices, you'll have 4 different factions to play as in Songs of Conquest.
Shorter versions of my Sonic videos?
Of an empire.
You mean just post Sonic discussions and
knights are joined
on
in
TikTok? I don't know, man.
Magical creatures.
I mean, how many TikToks of me saying Sonic Team do better before it just becomes played out?
A mysterious wielder has risen, uniting the folk of the marsh to rediscover their true strength. In the declining barony of Loth, cultists excavate ancient ruins for arcane artifacts. Loth will stop at nothing to bring back its former glory, even if it means bringing back the dead. The wealthy merchant states of Baria employ artificers to keep
Why
them
bother
one step ahead of
explaining a
their
game
enemies.
that's like every other
The
game?
volleys of muskets and the roar of the Hellbreath bring terror to all.
Ugh.
Songs of Conquest can be played both in
You
single
missed
player
40
and
minutes of
multiplayer.
mid. Don't say
The
that.
game
You
has
only
2
missed
campaigns and
37
several
minutes of
skirmish
mid.
maps. And it will also include the same level editor we have used to create all maps and campaigns in the game. We are very excited to show you the game soon and hope you'll join us for the adventure.
My green screen is glitching. Oh, you mean like the little dots
Songs
and
of
shit?
Conquest is launching via Steam Early Access in early 2022.
That's just because the lighting is poor.
The next Lego Star Wars game is nearly here.
When you got good lighting, that doesn't happen.
To prove it, we've got a brand new trailer to whet your appetite ahead of launch.
Finally, we have revealed
Lego.
ourselves to the Jedi. Know the power of the dark side.
Join me, and together we can rule the galaxy.
We can rule the world.
My worthy apprentice, the mighty Kylo Ren. I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
The Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Pew 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 pew.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
I'm going to find you, and I'm going to turn you to the dark side. No! And now you will experience the full power of the dark side.
This game is goatee content. I don't know about all that. I don't think any Lego game has ever been a game of the year contender.
Execute Order 67. Yes, my lord. No, not 67. Order 66.
Play it on Xbox Series X and S.
Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga launches on April 5th for PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
Next up is our ones to watch montage, which features short bursts of footage from upcoming games that should definitely be on your radar. Wishlist fingers at the ready.
There's another montage of shit out there. Do I play indie games? Man, I used to cover a lot of indie games on this channel. I still do occasionally. And then the whole chat will just be commenting mid. I did Rolled Out like last year. That was really good though. I did Silo Civil, which is heavily inspired by classic Crash. That was, I mean, it was really tough. Really tough. Like seriously. You got Spark 2 thanks to me. Well, that's good. Spark 2's lit. I can't wait for Spark 3 as well. That's got rail grinding. The rail grinding looks fucking lit. Yo, what's up, Challenge?
Check out
Mid indie games for login montages like
any interesting
Yo,
games
Challenge, I
made
saw
for
your
your
latest
eye.
video.
Let's
Man,
imagine
those
another
stories
kind
are
of feature,
fucking
the Cycle
ridiculous.
Frontier, a
What?
free-to-play shooter where you fight off other players.
Did I hear
and
the
vie
word
for
frontier? I heard
resources
the word
on a
frontier and I just
hostile
kind of like,
alien world.
yeah, I heard the word frontier and I just like, fuck. Oh, Cycle. Oh my, my brain was like, did it say Sonic Frontier? It was like Cycle Frontier.
The Cycle Frontier.
My God, they caught me off guard.
High-stakes sci-fi shooter. It's a game where you get to take on the role of a prospector that goes down to a beautiful but also.
But yeah, Challenge, I was watching that video. I was just like, there was one when SpongeBob took Amy from Sonic. I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is fucking ridiculous. And some of those animations, right, have got more views than the Sonic Frontiers trailers. I just kind of find that hilarious that the brand has gotten to that point.
Your choices really matter, because if you play your cards right, you can come out a very wealthy prospector. But if you die,
Like,
you lose it all.
I don't know if I should be annoyed at Sonic Team for this. I feel like I should be annoyed at Sonic Team for this. How the fuck is the Frontiers trailer sitting on what, 1.9 million views, and there's fucking weirdo animations that are pulling 4 million views, like basic as fuck, and I don't get it. Like, I don't know. I mean, this wouldn't happen to Mario Odyssey trailers or some shit like that. Like, is it because Sonic Team didn't do their job for like 10 years? Maybe that's it. Maybe if they were progressing since generations, maybe there wouldn't be rando animations pulling more views than Frontiers trailers. They can't even use their own IP better than these sweatshop kids. And exactly. Like, how are you gonna let them take your IP, do some fuck shit with it, and then pull more views than your main game? It's embarrassing. Like, oh, it's actually annoyed me. Like, I'm not saying they should strike the videos down, because I mean, I guess they should.
The Cycle Frontier is coming to PC.
But it's more so that, like, how are you even? How is that happening?
Hey, it's world premiere time again.
Like, how is the Frontiers trailer got less views than shitty animations?
As I was saying, inspired by Paper Mario and Undertale, this game
Exactly,
follows an adorable
Ali. Like,
ghost who
they
has
need
come
to do their
terms with
job.
her own death.
It shouldn't
3
even
cheers
happen.
for existential wholesomeness.
Yo, what's up, gamer guy? Exactly, they let the games become irrelevant. They allowed it to. What is this discount Kirby? What is that? Kirby with no feet. Paper Kirby. It's Paper Kirby. Ah. They dead us made Paper Kirby. The Outbound Ghost.
That was the Outbound Ghost, which is coming soon to
Paper
PC,
Kirby sounds
PlayStation,
dope.
and Xbox.
I'll give Paper Kirby a
Next up,
go
we've
if
got
they
a
made
game
it.
where you have to manage a spaceship in a procedurally generated universe. Sounds a bit
Spaceship
tricky.
in a procedurally generated universe. Yo, what's up, the good
Travelers,
Jaden?
and welcome to your new life purpose, sponsored by
What's up, Unleash?
Corps. To ensure a successful mission, I now request your full attention. Please take a few moments to familiarize yourself with our state-of-the-art, high-powered laser cannons.
what's
In the
this?
unlikely event that Nord brand rockets bombard our ship, emergency exit points may appear. Globocorp would like to apologize for any turbulence experienced on this flight, but also remind you that it's your fault as you are the pilot.
This is the most
Today's
views I've had on here.
entertainment
Gamer
includes
guy, you don't be
Dodge
watching
the
my
asteroid
streams.
and don't get ejected
I've
into the
surpassed
endless void
I've
of
surpassed
space.
this.
In the
Okay.
event, hostile
I've hit the
forces
full
attempt to
digits
make
before.
contact
Don't play
with
with
you.
your boy.
It is
Okay.
advised to avoid
We
conflict
throw
at
it
all
down
costs.
for PREMulous, okay?
Thank you for flying with Globocorp, rated number
What's
one
my
for
thoughts on
safety by
Nintendo Switch
all of our
Sports?
survivors.
All I know is I ain't paying full price for that shit. That's all I'm saying. Like,
This means war.
Adapt to survive, and this means warp. Now it's time to take a look at the ecologically ravaged Earth of Forever Skies, a base-building adventure set on a futuristic airship.
We burned paradise. We lit the fire and fled.
Mario Kart 8
Death
Deluxe.
followed.
I probably will stream Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online this weekend. Well, it depends because Kirby's coming out tomorrow, so I gotta stream that tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll go live. I'll try and go live early actually, but I'll stream Kirby. Depending on how long it takes me to beat, maybe Saturday I could do Mario Kart 8 online. You've been playing Kirby. Wait, you got it early? Jaden, you got clout like that. They sent you Kirby. Man, I'm slacking out here then. I mean, I'm sure Nintendo probably won't send Kirby to me, you know. Thanks Nintendo for the free product. Yeah. Oh, you telling me that? Oh, they leaked the shit. The shit get leaked. I mean, Kirby's already running on Steam Deck because Switch emulation is already. I'm so glad that Switch emulation is running well on Steam Deck. All the Nintendo fanboys are like, it's not gonna run well. You're not gonna be able to do Switch emulation on Steam Deck. It's not powerful enough. And the shit came out and it was running on the deck. And Nintendo fans are like, They lucky they got the Switch OLED, because if it wasn't for the Switch OLED, with the Steam Deck dropping, there's no reason to have a Switch. If it wasn't for the OLED that has a superior screen to the Steam Deck, then there'll be no reason to own a Switch. Yeah, sure, every Nintendo game mostly early. But as a YouTuber, I can't really do much of that, because I can't stream leaks without the Nintendo ninjas coming from my ass. I'm a Nintendo fan and knew this shit was... Yeah, I mean, it was just so obvious. Switch emulation is not that demanding, and the Steam Deck is playing AAA games. How the fuck was Switch emulation not gonna run? Like, I want someone to do a 60 FPS patch for Forgotten Land, though, for emulation. That would be lit. It's been almost a full year since you joined the RAM gang. Welcome, Shadow Remy, to the RAM gang. You got RAM in your name, so you already prepared.
Forever Skies is headed to PC in
Beats told this
2022.
gang,
and you can
man,
wish
Beats
it
is a
to
fucking
Steam
legend,
today.
man. Already being worked
Spring
on.
Showcase trucks along.
John.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't help it. This is Alaskan Truck Simulator. I had to do it.
You really didn't.
Kind of paranoid this animation channel's gonna find out about that video and send it to us to roster videos. I wonder which adults are watching that. Maybe ironically, I don't know, because that shit was hilarious when I saw your video. I was like, Like, someone got like, what was it? Amy got ran over by a car and then forgot who Sonic was, so they were no longer like about to get married. And then Sonic was depressed, and then then SpongeBob proposed to Amy. I was literally laughing my ass off. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. I should probably do a reaction video to some of those things. Maybe a stream? I don't know. Video or stream?
PC in 2022.
There's some ridiculous plots in that
You may have
shit.
seen some of our next trailer at last week's ID at Xbox.
Ready for that Cardi tonight? Oh yes, the good Jaden. Man, Sonic fans, you look. There's more to music than video game music. Seriously, video game music is not the greatest music ever made. There are other genres of music, aka the genres of music that video game music takes from. People getting like, oh no, what is Kid Cudi doing? Doing a Sonic movie song. I hate rap. Where is Crush 40? Crush 40 are goated, but relax, okay? But like, who is this Kid Cudi? I'm going to Google him now. What has he done? Who is this artist I've never heard of? Has he even got any hits? Like, I've never heard of this Kid Cudi. Like, shut the fuck up and enjoy some good music, okay? Cudi is a goat and he's gonna bless that track, okay? What the fuck? I ain't got time for these people like rap.
Did we get it right?
Yeah. Literally uncultured. Do you know what I found out the other day? Do you know what oh my god, I just found this shit out. Watch the Throne, right? Gotta Have It, which is one of the best songs on Watch the Throne, let's be real. You know, the James Brown sample. Kid Cudi is humming throughout the whole of Gotta Have It. Listen to the song again. Go back to Watch the Throne on Spotify or Apple Music and listen to that shit. Kid Cudi is humming throughout Gotta Have It. He's a fucking legend. No Church No Wild is better. I mean, No Church No Wild's a classic though. Like, when the dream comes in, like, I live by you. Oh my god, I need to re-listen to that album, man. Watch the Throne is like probably my favorite collab album ever. One of my favorite albums of all time, like literally. No Church in the Wild. Lift Off actually really grew
What's
on
up
me.
next, John?
And then you got Otis, Niggas in Paris, Gotta Have It, Ain't This Motherfucker Alive, Ham, New Day, like, the fuck, oh my god, that album's amazing. You gotta make what into a slogan? Am I back to my regular setup? Well, if you didn't notice that I'm not, then clearly I'm doing a good job. Because I'm definitely not in my regular setup. You should know better. Us Sonic fans only taste in music is rock. You can't even say that though, because they've been putting rock to the side for a while now. I'm not to say that they've completely stopped doing rock, but there's a lot more EDM-y songs ever since like the 2010s. Like, look at Colors. How much rock is in Unleashed, Colors, Generation? Okay, maybe Generation has a bit more because of the older songs. Lost World, Forces. There's less and less rock, and there's a lot more EDM or more orchestral stuff. Even 06 had a lot less rock.
Hold on to your pillows, folks.
Sonic hasn't been primarily rock since like Heroes era. Like literally, since like post the GOAT, it's been more orchestral, synth, EDM stuff. They had some rock there, but it wasn't the staple. But if you go back to like the Adventure era, it's like most of the songs in there were rock. Especially like SA1 and Heroes. SA2 had the different themes, different characters. So like Rouge had her own kind of thing. Knuckles had rap. You know, Tails had kind of rock, I guess. Colors music is not mid. I didn't say Colors music was mid. Although it's not the greatest soundtrack, it's still good. But it's definitely not rock. But the point is to say that like most of the franchise is not rock. People just think it is because some of the best games have it. Like SA1, SA2 Heroes have it. So people would just be like, yeah, rock is like the staple of everything. Well, like the classics didn't have it. Modern era has some, but it's not the primary genre. So it's mainly just the adventure
Zero is
era.
out now on PC.
Okay, let's keep it going with this spooky atmosphere with a closer look at Silt. Spiral Circus's hand-drawn
Kanye West for
underwater
Sonic
haunt.
Movie 3. Ah. Oh, they could. There's some Kanye songs they could definitely play in a Sonic movie that would work. Touch the Sky. I like some scene where like Sonic is running up a mountain or some shit like that, and they play like Touch the Sky. La 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 la. What time did they say the Cuddy song was dropping? I should do a reaction to that. I don't know. Copyrighted, so probably no point. People be complaining about rap music in a song, really be forgetting about the Knuckles level. Yeah, but a lot of people only like the Knuckles music ironically because they don't actually like rap. They just like that because it's associated with the game that they like, you know?
Silt is coming to Steam in early 2022.
Now please, cover those jugulars as we're about to check in with the developers
Cover those
behind
jugulars?
Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song.
You never passed the first level of Heroes as a kid? Well, you need to be a better kid. Fuck.
In Vampire the Masquerade Swan Song, you play as
Couldn't
three
be
vampires.
Seaside Hill? Really?
Caleb, Leisha, and MM. And investigator.
Hey, reggae! Hey, reggae! Hey, reggae! Hey! Yo, what's up, Leandre?
Let's explore just some
Sonic
of the
Team
unique
delivering
narrative
songs now,
RPG
it's like
mechanics in the
delivering
game.
piece of chicken with no seasoning on it.
To thrive as a vampire,
Don't
you must
say
use
that.
skills
Plenty
and
of people love
attributes
chicken
displayed
without
on your
seasoning
character
on it.
sheet.
I mean,
Each character sheet
not
is
me,
unique
but, like, you
and
know,
will evolve
plenty
as you
of people.
play, giving different options. From unlocking a door to
I
convincing
wouldn't even
someone
say
to
it's
let you
chicken with
pass.
no seasoning.
Even
I'll
a
say
single
that
point
like
gained can completely
because chicken
change the
that
way
with no
you
seasoning
approach a
is still edible.
situation. Vampires
Well, they're
also
delivering
possess
is
different
like
disciplines,
bone,
vampiric powers
little
that can be
bits
used
of meat
to
on the
solve
bone.
problems.
People saying
MM
we're
uses
eating
celerity
good.
to
If you
access
just
the
scrape that
inaccessible.
part of the bone there, there's
Leisha's
some meat
aspects
left.
heightens the senses
You know those people that
and
like
allows
go
you
to
see
town on the
potential
bone.
futures.
You know, like
Disciplines can be
Ghanaians and
upgraded to unlock
Nigerians
new
especially, they go
powers.
to town on
For
the bone.
example,
The bone gone.
obfuscate allows
Nigerians
you
they
to
finish
move
the bone.
undetected.
Ghanaians
But
like maybe
when
the
upgraded,
edges
lets
of
you
the
conceal
bone
objects
they'll
too.
chew off.
Powers don't come for free. You need willpower
we-
points
we
to
on
use
the bone
skills,
right now.
and your hunger increases as you use disciplines.
giving us the hot
Hunt
dog
for
war.
blood to sate your hunger. But fresh
Literally,
blood can
man,
be
like,
scarce, and
literally.
if your hunger becomes too great, you may lose control
Thoughts on
entirely.
the Sonic YouTube channel commenting will
Traits and
listen in
talents
the new
influence
Tales
your
channel
character
video.
sheet.
I think
Traits are
I would
positive
say
or
I
negative
think I
effects
know
influenced by
that
success or failure,
people that
or
are
by
at
taking
Tales
certain
channel
decisions.
have worked
Talents are
with
side
the people
goals
that run the
reward
Sonic
players for
social
sticking
media.
to a certain
I know
play
this for a
style.
fact.
For example,
that
if
people
you can
that are
control your hunger
affiliated
for
with Tales
blood,
channel
this talent will grow,
know
making it easier.
the people that run the Sonic social
Each
media.
NPC has their
So
own
getting a
character
comment
sheet.
like that,
They'll use their own skills, and depending on your opponent,
okay, cool.
vampiric disciplines
The people
too.
running the Sonic
If a
Sonic
dialogue
social
fight
media
ends in
are
a
people,
tie, a
and
die roll will
they
decide the
befriended
winner.
some people at Tales channel.
In this world of desire and
it's like,
betrayal,
okay, Tales channel
there
makes a
will be
video like that, and then
crucial
they comment we're
confrontations.
listening. Cool, but is Izuka
Confrontations are
listening?
tense
Is
dialogue fights
Nakamura
with high
listening?
stakes.
Is what's his fucking
Fail
name?
and you'll live with
What's his name?
game-changing
Hoshino,
consequences.
the dude who produced
These
Forces.
are just some of Swan
Who's
Song's
producing
RPG
content. Is
systems
he listening?
that open
No,
up a new world
he's
of
not
narrative
listening.
gameplay.
Because if they were listening, they would have been a
Discover
decade
more
of
in
me.
Vampire the
But
Masquerade
yeah, sure,
Swan
the
Song.
American people who run the
Follow
Sonic
us
social
at
media
@Vampire
saw
Swan
the
Song.
video. Okay. Will that fix anything? No.
Vampire
Someone
the Masquerade
listening,
Swan Song is
but not the actual
sweeping
people
onto
that
PC,
really
PlayStation,
matter.
Xbox and
No
Nintendo
offense.
Switch on May 19th, 2022.
And with that, it's time to say goodbye to this year's Spring Showcase. So let's round off with an exciting world premiere for a post-apocalyptic platformer.
Post-apocalyptic platformer world premiere? Maybe. Maybe. No, I'm not gonna get my hopes up for that. Yeah, it's not. It's not. trick is to bridge the gap between American and Japanese Sonic teams so they can easily relay the feedback. Yeah, but how much feedback do you need to not make mid, right? Like, Generations was 10.5 years ago. 10.5 years.
Watching the shuttles leave.
I was 16 when Generations came out. I was an innocent boy. Okay? I'm not innocent anymore. I've lived some life. I've gone through some shit.
Deep into the forest.
10 years is a long time. I'm now an adult who has to live with the realities of, you know, life sucking and being painful. And they still haven't figured out how to make a good 3D Sonic game again. I mean, they had all the time in the world.
Years passed, and then suddenly, you appeared again. At the time, I didn't know I had something you wanted. Immunity.
Bastard will overcome even the Armageddon.
Generations inspired these creators. Honest, if it wasn't for Generations, I wouldn't have even started my channel. And I mean that, like,
Get ready for the Cub, coming to PC, PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch.
That can't be it, right, Ashley? These things never end without a little something.
A
And
little
I still
something,
haven't
something?
got to do my best world premiere voice.
You're right. Okay, I've got one last review.
They got
hiding up my
one more
sleeve,
game, chat.
and this one's
Don't
all
leave
you,
yet.
Finally. All right, folks. Here's our final world premiere.
World premiere. Here we go. It's not gonna be another indie game, right? Never mind. Lego again? Oh god. Fuck is this? I could sample that melody. That chunk there. I could so sample that into like a trippy red featuring Machine Gun Kelly type beat. Ooh, I like the guitars to it. Ooh, I can even hear the beat right now. Oh, they stopped playing that part. I could so flip. I might even flip that tonight, you know. Ooh, I might flip that shit. I might have to go back and flip this shit. This would be a fire. I can hear the 808. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh, I could so flip this. I could so flip this. I'll put the reverb on the sample as well. Give it like that, like epic feel. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna flip. I'm so flipping that. Oh, I'm so flipping that.
And with that, we come to the actual legal conclusion of the Future
I
Game
might sample
Show's
that low key.
Showcase.
ICT! About to jack my shit. Literally, I was just like, yeah, let's sample this now. Let's put this in the chat.
Way over to gamesradar.com for more details.
I'm gonna try my hands at that,
And
actually.
don't forget those virtual show floor demos either, which can be found on the Future Games Show page on Steam. A huge thank you to everyone involved in this year's Spring Showcase. And of course, to all of you tuning in at home. I'm Ashley Birch.
And I've been John McMillan.
And this has been the Future Game Show Spring Showcase.
That's it, no smash. Prem come back to Twitter. I'm never coming back to Sonic Twitter. You will never see me again on Sonic Twitter. Never. That's it. Okay. Trust me. No way. No way. That community is not the same as it once was. Not never perfect, but it's only gone worse. You saw me pin a tweet recently? Oh yeah, I did pin a tweet. So I have to log in every once in a while so that Twitter doesn't think my account is like inactive. So I wouldn't actually pin that. You're still on Twitter. Well, yeah, but private. Oh yeah, sometimes I do log into my account to view gamer guys' private tweets. So I have a new Twitter. I don't have a Twitter for anyone. There's no Twitter to follow. This song actually alright though. Yeah, but you know it's never a joke when people believe Sonic is gonna show up at an event. Well, I mean, some people are joking, but some people really believe it. But the belief comes out of desperation. What's my favorite Kanye song? The thing about a GOAT like Kanye is that he's got so many contenders that you can't just pick one. Some contenders would be Through the Wire, Big Brother. Cold is fucking underrated. I don't care what anyone says. I should probably say one thing from every album at least. So let me pick something from like Late Registration. Late Registration got bangers though. Drive Slow. What else is there? Something from 808s. Man, he's got bangers there. I could just list everything. Like honestly, Kanye from like 04 to 2011 was unstoppable. You got Bound 2 from Yeezus. You got Watch the Throne. Gotta Have It. Otis. Like, oh my god, so many. Power was never my favorite. Like, everyone loved that song. I mean, I don't dislike it. I mean, it's a good song. But it was never like, oh my god, this is why I love this album. Like, Gorgeous was better than Power. Monster was better than Power. Runaway was better than Power. See Me Now. That's an underrated song because it's on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, but it's like a bonus song. It's not on the main album. Underrated fucking song. See Me Now, underrated. So yeah. Family Bit. College Dropout is like in my top 3 Kanye albums. So like Family Business is fire. Like I love every song on College Dropout, minus like the skits and like the new workout plan. Every song I love on that album. So like if I don't mention a song, I probably still like it if it's from like the golden era of Kanye. You know, Graduation is probably still my favorite. Watch the Throne as well. All of the Lights as well. Another song that's better than Power. Something Wrong. I Hold My Head. MJ Gone. My nigga. Oh my god. Man, that era of Kanye was different. I was watching Genius actually. I've got like 20 minutes left of the last part. The last part wasn't as strong as the first 2 parts, but like, you know. Anyway, stream's over. No Sonic, so those who wanted that can run off, I guess. Yo, Twip, what's good, man? Did you enjoy the future game show? Did you enjoy the reveals? I enjoyed seeing the Cycle Frontiers gameplay. Did you enjoy the Cycle Frontiers gameplay? I really enjoyed seeing the Cycle Frontiers gameplay. It was really good, and it's coming in 2022. It looks really solid. You know, like we wanted to see the Cycle Frontiers. The Cycle Frontiers was there. You got all the environments, like, you know. I mean, I'm hyped for it. Like, the graphics are good. 2022. They've even got a playtest. I mean, I'm ready for the Cycle Frontiers.
Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey.
Let me check that. Look, guys, Sonic related beats. get my shit fucked up on some like virus shit, because I don't have my regular stream set up, so I can't like check everything as well as I usually would. I'm gonna open this on my phone just in case, so I don't get caught lacking. Let's see what this is. Ugh.
Reggae, ay, reggae, ay, reggae, ay.
Have I seen Kanye's movie for Twisted Fantasy? Is that like the one he did back then, like the 30-minute runaway thing? I think I saw that back then. I don't know. If it's a different thing to that, then I probably haven't seen it. Let me see what this Google Drive link is before I forget.
Reggae, ay, reggae, ay, reggae, ay.
Frontier gameplay was lit. Good night, everyone. Yo, what's up, Unleash? Yeah, the Cycle Frontier is looking really good, man. Looking really solid. Okay, what is this thing here? Before I get like roped into some shit, I'm trying to listen to this remix. Okay, it's actually a beat. Okay, because you gotta make sure, because some people try and troll your stream and then like put like a link there, and then it's like some porn shit, and then you get caught lacking on stream. You gotta be careful. Some kind of remix.
I love Japan.
Woo! Whoa! Whoa! You gotta do some EQing on the sample though. Roll up a bit of the low end though. Give the bass more room to breathe. And that kick off hit a bit more. But like, this is it. Oh, the line. Oh, the halftime, okay. I'm feeling this though. I'm feeling this. Oh, the filters, okay. Automation on that. Oh, hey, hey. Oh shit.
Hey, reggae, hey, reggae, hey, reggae, hey.
Yo, what's up, Juicy Polar Bear? Do I think Randolph will be in Frontiers? Really? Randolph of all people? You mean the greatest rapper ever? No idea. Where the link to it? It's a Google Drive link, which I feel like I've just shown to everyone now, so I guess, yeah, you can see it now. Nah, but this beat fire though. Oh, hey, Werehog gang, hey.
I love Japan.
They call me the Werehog, I punch enemies. I go QTEs. I hit the critical hits. I can swing from poles. I can grab on bars. I can run with 4 limbs. You only see me at night. You do not see me at day. She by my side all the time. They call him like I am. I fought this bitch on Tuesday. No, Wednesday. On Thursday. Catch me on Empire City on Friday. Sky Nike was snapping on Saturday. Aristo's night is shit. Begonia night is lit. Warehawk stages are better than day stages. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Oh. Anyway, that shit heat though. I need to go and make that sample beat before I forget. Like real talk, that Lego shit, I gotta sample that. Yo, I'm back. Sonic Frontiers gameplay yet? No, you just have to wait a few more months and then we'll see it, right? Actually, that's not true. When is June? Okay, 3 more months and we'll see it. Anyway, it's been a very fruitful stream of turning completely unrelated things into Sonic the Hedgehog, but you know, here we are. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you could make beats for a living, would you? Man, I've been selling beats since I was a teenager. You guys don't know. You think all I do is talk about Sonic for a living? I'm a fucking professional producer. They don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. They don't know, man. They don't know. It's cool, man. Let me not say anything. Let me not say anything. Your boy got some heat though. Is Kirby dropping at midnight? Let me see. Hold on. PM? Are you serious? Ugh, lame. Alright. So maybe we could do something like that. Maybe like 2 PM my time. Maybe like 4. Then I can do the Kirby shit. I'm rushing the outro so you can get back on the hub. Nah, look, I gotta do that sample beat. That shit stuck in my head now. I gotta sample that Lego shit. Where the fuck is that shit? Okay, that shit was fire. Okay, where's that fucking Lego trailer that we saw? Reload this thing, cause I need to bite that. Like literally, that shit was fire. Like, I can hear the trippy red beat in my head. Like I gotta make this. Where is it? Where's that shit? There we go. Oh, I'm gonna lay that shit with like electric. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, I need to bite that shit. So yeah, I got some work to do. Anyway, yeah. It's the part where I end the stream. Subscribe to the Clips channel. We want to hit 1,000 subs on the Clips channel by the end of the year. Hopefully we actually hit that. As for the main channel, we are at 6.94k, so 7k before E3 is going to happen, and I should probably plug something. What should I plug? A video for people to watch. Probably something close to a K that hasn't hit a K yet. That's at 981 views. Ooh, that's at 978. Probably just gonna plug the latest shit. The Mario Kart DLC video was good, guys. 890 views. Come on, check out the Mario Kart DLC video. That was a good video. Yo, what's up, Bradley? Where do I sell beats? Hey, we're not doing that today. You're gonna have to dig for that one. It shouldn't be too hard though, to be honest, if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I think we are done. Ending the stream is so weird when I don't have my main set up. I'm always like confused as fuck. Can we talk about Bradley not paying balance? Bradley, where's the balance stream? What the fuck? Okay, We are owed a balance stream. Right? You can't just back down on a commitment. You're not Sonic Team. You can't just say you're gonna do something and don't do it. Okay? Fuck. Ugh.
Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey, reggae. Hey.
Yo, James Fiala, what's up? With the $10. Looking forward to the Cubs. Oh yeah, the Cubs stream gonna be lit. Okay, I'm so ready for that game, man. It's definitely a game of the year contender for me. Like, it's looking solid. Minus the 30 FPS bullshit. Everything else about the game looks solid. Obviously, it's Kirby, so it's not gonna be as challenging. You know, it would be nice to have like a hard mode or some shit like that, but it is what it is. As T.I. would say. Well, no, T.I. would say, you know what it is, but you know. Anyway, time to end the stream before this drags on any longer. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Isn't Frontiers the favorite for Game of the Year? Oh yeah, the Cycle Frontiers. Definitely. Yeah, that is a contender. But I think Kirby will slightly edge that one out. Unless Nintendo want to pull an Odyssey 2 dropping it at the end of the year, then that will take it, because Odyssey 2 will be fucking fire. But, you know. Thanks everyone for tuning in. It is your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. Kirby stream later today. And, yeah, I'm so bad at ending streams in the setup. Did I click that? Yeah, I clicked that. And I'm out!